Sup guys and welcome to Synergism. What do we have today? Something crazy. We've managed to grind a little bit of WoW cubes and we added up 2 million of those. I will explain the farming mechanics to you so you can get to this point as well. I did a couple of purchases and modifications for that, so you won't regret it. That's way easier than what we had before. And then we'll get upgrades and probably get to the next stage of the game, corruption. So yeah, let's get going. We need to make this a full screen. Yep. So what did we do? First of all, I saved 40,000 cubes and bought myself this automatic ascension because I wanted to, make it automatic. But the thing is, it's not there. I checked all the menus. It's unavailable, so you need to get to the corruption tier of gameplay in order to make it work. So don't waste your money on these guys, it won't do anything for you. Then we got improved automatic rune tools. Now runes are being purchased automatically. All of those runes. It's really convenient, you don't have to micro it, and it was really annoying to do it ourselves, so that helps a lot. Obviously, all the automation options over here, especially important one is automate research better. So now we have the cheapest mode and they just go around and collect everything. You still, like if you have the long run, what do we have right now? Endhill, altar, it just reset it or something. E24, which is not enough for any red upgrade, so it doesn't matter. So if you have enough Obtainium to get the red upgrade, turn off automation, do the Endhill reset, get that red automation and then keep going. Otherwise, leave it at the cheapest on and it will do its work for you. And the rest of the stuff here is just quality of life for extra bonuses. We also managed to get 90,000 cube tributes. And then I got grinding stuff. I'll show you how. There are some important things that you would like to buy here. Coin upgrades. Those cost 50,000 coins. WoW cubes, they are pretty expensive, but they are good. The rest of the stuff should go after that. We won't buy them right now because I want to show you how we do it meanwhile. Basically, all the buildings are being automated. We don't touch anything here. In the Tesseract buildings, we can get a couple of upgrades. I saved up enough to get one vector before that, and we did like 90 resets after that. That's pretty fantastic. It took me like maybe 5 hours of grind. What can I do? I want to make content for you, so don't forget to like and subscribe to promote this video, and you can even become the member to get early access to the new videos and support my content. I'll be really grateful. Anyhow, runes are automatic, talismans are fully automated as well. You gotta press auto fortify on over here, but the blessings are still manual. So if you are doing it for quite a while and you have enough of offerings here, turn off all the automation options here in the runes and go get yourself some blessing upgrades. We did it after the overnight run and pushed our blessings to a pretty high level, 5.3 times end speed. Challenges. Now this is the hardest part because it has to be done manually. There is no auto challenge yet. It will be unlocked later on, way later on. So when we will do this reduced and challenge of ascension basic. So before that we still gotta do it manually, but there is a trick. You can use keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bam, E. E cancels the current challenges that give you all the buffs, and then your ends will get the benefits from that and push themselves and all that, so it will be nice. So after you're doing challenges a couple of times in a row, so you do it every like 5 to 10 seconds or so, manually, in order to boost those to the maximum, you need to go to the Endhill, and here you want to stay around E300 points in order to buy yourself more tools as for this one on the right, because it unlocks you more tools talisman. You can unlock auto buyer from research, but we don't have it right now, I think. I don't see it here, so probably it will be unlocked later on in the game. And then you buy this thing, you buy Ascendance Ends because that give you way more cubes. And you buy those Cubis Admirabilis that will give you additional multiplier. It's not huge at the start, it's just a couple of percent, and that's it. But it adds up like 26.3k cubes on Ascension, but we have event happening right now. Yeah, after that, when you got this, you go back, you either do the reset straight away or you go through the challenges again if you want to do the longer run. Honestly, my tip for you guys would be to just do the reset straight away. It's not worth it to go for longer runs. You can check your stats, how good are you doing here in the settings. Those are my previous runs. They last 3 minutes 30 seconds. This one is already way longer. And we managed to get 3 cubes per second and 124 over here. So it's pretty convenient. You don't have to bother with that. It gives you nice output of stuff here, so yeah. So you can track your performance here to see how well you're doing, how effective it is for you to push. I prefer the shortest runs possible. That helps you way more in terms of the gains per second. And that's what we need. So yeah, basically we just did that loop over and over and over and over and over again. If you know me well enough, you know how. And we managed to get 2 million WoW cubes. So what do we do with those? Cube tributes? Yeah, but later. I wanna do the challenge for this one on the right. Basically, based on the guides I've checked, you want to do some really good push here. So like, you should be somewhere here. You should get all those bonuses and at the middle of the third row. And here should have like, I think 500k or something, cube tributes. We don't have that. So I wanna see how far we'll be able to push. Oh, almost forgot. There is also end upgrade here, and not end WoW cube upgrade here. That is really convenient. So it gives me 27% more WoW cubes and Tesseracts, and that helped a lot to push our gains here. So don't forget to invest into it. You can also do the reset and remove stuff from everything you don't need. That's most of the things right now. And put everything over here. That will improve your efficiency of farming the WoW cubes. So now, before we will actually use that to boost our gains and everything, let's see how far we are right now. Because those things are really expensive, and since this thing that costs 40k should be available at this point already, maybe we can do that. So let's see. Let's start reduced ends, and we need to do one sadistic challenge. I think we will fail miserably. So let me do everything manually again. And oh, 3-folded. I think what we did, we got the achievement. We got 3 challenges happening at the same time. Be careful when you turn it off, so you won't accidentally turn off this one. Does it work? Oh, it doesn't. Or does it? Oh, it doesn't cancel your ascension challenge, so you're good. Speaking of achievements, we got to Synergism level 75. No new rewards here, but that adds up to some of the bonuses. So yeah, we'll try to push it normally as always, and I want to know how far we'll be from that. Oh, we got the new talisman. Ever dimensional cube gain increased by 2%. This is pretty cool. We haven't had that before, and I think we got it with this achievement. Ah, there we go. We got tier 4 ascensions for giving us, I don't know how many, below 10,000. Where can we see our ascensions? There we go. Ascension count 110, probably 100 ascensions or something. That gives us the new talisman, that gives us the more cubes. Upgrades here are very expensive. Wow, this one is really expensive. So even if you get it, you just hope to get 2% gain. You won't be able to push it too much. Right? So far we have 1.4 billion coins, but we need 2.4 billion coins. So we are not getting even close, but our Endhill is not even at E300. So let's see. Let's wait until E300 at least. Probably would like to do manual resets from time to time to get those talisman points, so we can upgrade all that stuff. Ooh, we got 3 levels here. They also give us duplication, prism, and superior intellect room. This is actually pretty cool. While we wait, I remembered one more thing. Do you remember last time we were checking achievement for the sacrifices? Since Endhill sacrifices carry over, we would like to make sure that we have enough of those for tier 10. And I was wondering how many sacrifices do we need for that. Tier 10 preserve your Endhill count when you do something even more impressive than Ascension. Not sure what's that, but you need 1 million sacrifices for that, which is really easy to reach. If you put it to auto-sacrifice on, real time 0. It took me maybe 1 or 2 hours to get to 876, so while watching a movie or something, leave it in the background running, and it will give you required amount of Endhills in order to make sure that they won't go away. They don't help too much, but I mean, it's cool that they're there, right? All right, we're at 300 now, so we unlock the new talisman. Before resetting the Endhill again, let's go to the challenges, go through those again. That will give us a bit more oomph. Don't rush it too much. Give it time to build up everything. Okay. Wait, how far are we? 1.7 billion. We're not close at all. But yeah, let's turn off automation here. Auto fortify off. We'll manually reassign points here. And let's do the reset. Look at the time. It's going so fast. So to the next rarity, to the next rarity, and to the next rarity. So we will be able to push those a bit. And that will give us quite a nice multiplier. Now we can enable auto fortify on. That gives us a lot of rune levels right here. So should help with our Endhill and other bonuses. Maybe we'll be able to push. I really want to know what's the milestone. Which upgrades do you need to get in order to win this? So you guys can get that challenge as soon as possible because it gives you so many things. First of all, 12 free end levels. That's amazing. End speed multiplier, which is good. 1 E5 in the power of completion, like 1. That's 1 E5 end speed. That's great. And 1 to rune level coefficient of the first 5 runes. So it's not just rune level, but that's some multiplier as well. So cool. Also, on the first completion, 15 new researches, ability to open Tesseracts and corrupt your game and explore this in the campaigns. A lot of new stuff, so we really need that. And we are already at 323. We should be able to do that, because before that, we had those bonuses ready to go at 315 or something. So let's go through the challenges again. 1.8. Not yet. Another reset incoming for the ends, because we will be able to push the talismans. I want to push the end one. Nice. Blessing power increased by 12%. That's actually pretty good as well. Bonus here is Reborn allocated faster. Signature gives us more rune level coefficient of the prism rune. So that should help quite a lot. So this Midas necklace boosts your blessing power. This thing, right? Yeah. And we get 16 times end speed right now. This is actually pretty dope. So yeah, we maxed out. Let's try the challenges again. Almost 2 million. This is not enough. Like, I think we won't be able to do it like that, but we can buy some more upgrades here and there and see if that will work. So let's go and start spending money, because right now, even if we push this rune a bit higher, it won't change that much. Maybe next year. Probably not, because we need way more coins. So I think what we need is mainly this cube upgrade over here. I want to unlock a couple more coin upgrades. That's 50,000 WoW coins. So you can get them pretty much instead of getting this auto ascension. That doesn't work anyway. So that's like 10k more. Let's try to get it. Bam. And that led us to 2 billion. Okay, that's not that much of a difference. I thought it will be significant stuff. Managed to get most of them, but the rest of them are too expensive. Let's try to cancel the challenge. We still can't buy them because they are very expensive. What do we get? Lower taxes, higher crystal bonuses, coin production, more exponents. Okay, that's not much of a difference. I thought it will change everything, but it doesn't. Let's do another altar reset. We leveled up our speedrun to 5,000, so we got more achievements. We're pushing. Let's push this to... Oh, we can't push this to the next rarity. Wow, that's crazy. Let's enable auto-sacrifice. Last time, after all this grind, we had everything maxed out here, even pay-to-win rune. That was crazy. So we can boost the rune alpha rune coefficient here for 10,000 WoW rune cubes. Let's get them all to the maximum, and let's finish this one. So we have higher exponent to the crystal. This one is like 10. It's 100,000. That's expensive. Which tribute do we need to scale with? Aries. And this one is Iris. What the hell is Iris? Salvage. So we will have cheaper runes and stuff? I don't know if it will help too much or not. The cool thing is we got enough Obtainium to finish up most of this row of upgrades, and we get into the next one. So we're getting more talisman power here, more rune power over here, so runes are getting stronger. I'm trying to do it without getting too many upgrades, so let's do another reset here. Wait, what? Why is building up? We gained a lot of elo here. I think because of this. No. Why? I'm not sure, but that's a lot. Well, let's get it. Why not? Bam. Also, we have a bunch of upgrades here, so let's get them all. They don't matter that much, but the fact that they are not here don't matter that much as well, because we still have pretty high constants, so whatever. Because yeah, guys, we can spend that million on basically all the cube upgrades we can get and put the rest in the tributes, and we will win this no problem, but it won't be fair. I wanna know what's the exact milestone when you can do that challenge. Oh, this is good. We are almost at E400 Galactic Crumbs. That's a good milestone. That's like way more than we had before. So now when we have way more elo, we should be able to get more offerings, obtainium and stuff. And that should end up with more gains for us. So let's do another reset. Runes are getting a bit higher. I like that. Runes here are getting a bit higher as well. Amazing. We recovered, so it's time to try more challenges. We've managed! We did it! Wow, that's surprising. So I thought that we need to push way higher, but not really. So let me show you what do we have. We managed to get one level of whatever, reduced ends. We get 100 end speed. Nice. And one level to the coefficient. We have a lot of bonuses up there now. Absolutely, you want to exit the Ascension Challenge? Yeah, sure, whatever. What do we... That's a lot of new stuff at the top, I like that. Corruption, campaigns. But before that, let me show you what we have. Shop. This is my shop build, but honestly, you can remove stuff here and put it into ends to grow ends faster. That might help. Yeah, and you've seen the rest of it already, so nothing really fancy, but I really like that we managed to push it that easily. So it took us WoW cubes, cube tributes, 90,000 tributes only, and cube upgrades those. So we don't even have the full line here. That is amazing, and it didn't took that long. Overall, it took us 28 minutes of the entire video, so probably it was like 20 minutes of grind. So it's not that bad, it's easy. So don't be afraid to attempt it, especially once your ascension takes like 3 minutes. Even if you fail, you can reset, grind a bit more, and try again, so you won't lose that much time. But now you know the exact milestone when you can do that. Tesseract Gifts. Is it the same stuff but with the Tesseracts? Yeah. So now, get them from Ascending with at least 10,000 score. I know how to get them. How many bonuses do we get? Well, we have 92 Tesseracts. We can get another Vector, which will boost our gains up a bit, not considerably. I think we can actually use them here. Let's open all Tesseracts and we get very weak bonuses. Wow, that's not that crazy. It's actually pretty weak. Okay. Cube tributes, we have 2 million. So I have no idea what to do with them now, but obviously we'll do a bunch of upgrades. But before that, let's take a look at the campaigns. Ascension, but harder. Play through the Ascension with various modifiers to make it spicier, but also more cubical. Each campaign is a corrupted form of Ascension. Click on an icon to see what I mean. Alright, the first campaign. Welcome to campaign. These are Ascensions with corrupted modifiers. Basically, you get debuffs, handicaps, but give better rewards. Level 1 free accelerator and multiplier exponent. Okay, so multipliers and accelerators will be weaker, but Ascension score multiplier 3, campaign difficulty score, base is 400, a bit harder. High difficulty channel. What is this? Tokens earned in this campaign 0. Should we try it? I mean, we probably need to buy some upgrades here before that. Corruption. There we go, we got auto ascend over here. Very timely, right? Very timely. And we got a bunch of new research. Is it expensive? Some of those are cheap. So we had all the way up to this point, we have the new stuff here. We already got accelerators. We are getting... What, is it more accelerators? Yeah, more accelerators. Then we got the multipliers. What is this? Obtainium gain increased by some complex formula. Your knowledge from End War will help you to automatically gain Mortus Est End levels. The hell is that? Rune power production. Those are all basic things. Now, auto challenge. This is what we need. 1 E27 Obtainium. Turn off automation. I'm reading here. Lets you automatically run and complete challenges. So we won't have to press those things anymore. That will be so good. Yeah, and the rest of the bonuses are like same stuff, but different. So we have campaigns and we have corruption. Campaigns has basic corruption and they have different debuffs and bonuses. Second campaign, minus 25 salvage. Is it a lot? Not that much. I don't know, it feels easy. So yeah, first one is accelerator and multipliers are weaker. Second, lower salvage. Third one, both of those debuffs. Fourth, same stuff but stronger. Fifth, even stronger. Sixth, even stronger. Seven, even stronger. Has a meta build. Token reward is double. Alright. And then at the bottom, we get the tokens. That will give us more Obtainium and whatever. First, let's get some basic upgrades, because I don't want to do it like that. Let's boost ourselves. Wow, that's expensive. Let's say we earned resources and open, let's say 100 more cubes. I don't want to open them all because I'll become overpowered. Alright, that's a lot of the bonuses, right? Then for the cube upgrades, I'll get the first row. Especially those things, they are cheap. It's like 100,000 for those. So runes will be stronger. And maybe like 3 levels here and 5 levels here for starters. I think that will be enough for us. Why we have negative diamonds? What the hell? I think it will be enough for us to push a bit further. What the hell are those things? Global speed multiplier, C10 completion. What is this? Ascension speed multiplier, ascension timer, Tesseract and 3D cubes gains. This is actually pretty cool. It gives us the stats from the reset on the top of the screen so we can adjust our build a bit. And we have the new challenge. No reincarnation ascension challenge. Do sadistic challenge, but you cannot reincarnate and end speed is lower. And that will give us 50 more researches. So I think this is like hard and we'll have to do it later. Gain 1 hypercube for completing this challenge for the first time. Okay, so let's give it a try to some of those campaigns, because I think this one is quite easy. It shouldn't change that much. Not sure about the first one though. Let's start with the second one. So basically the runes are more expensive, but how much more? I think not much. What's our goal here? Challenge 10 completion in campaign and tokens earned in campaign. The hell? I don't really know what those things do, but I think we need to do as many C10 completions as possible. We'll be able to make 1 though. 1 is better than 0, right? There we go, we got 1 already. Not bad, not bad. And those tokens we get in the end will boost our multiplier. I don't know how it works. We gotta push. We got 2 challenge 10s. Nice. I doubt we'll be able to push it further though. We need 6.4. Or actually, maybe we can, because our ends aren't there yet. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the corruption tabs. It shows us how to get more Tesseracts. That means getting more score. My ascension score now is 29,000 multiplied by 3 corruption multiplier by bonus multiplier 88. If we'll be able to get score higher than 100,000, we'll be able to get 1 more Tesseract, I think. How does it calculate? Like, how do we calculate that? The first one, the accelerator, gives us 0 difficulty rating bonus. This one gives us 16 difficulty rating bonus. Let's just do the end reset. That will do the trick. And we get 130 score. I think it's based on the highest elo or something. And then we will be able to get 3 Tesseracts instead of 1, which is already pretty good. Talismans are pretty upgraded now. That's awesome. Blessings unavailable, runes are being pushed forward. Time to do more challenges or not? Not yet. Let's let it push a bit further. Elo is being pushed as well. Surprising. We are nailing this corruption right here. A new achievement, 3 million multipliers. More achievements, the better. Ascension score. Okay, we need to clear an ascension with above 10,000 score. We already will get that. That will give us 5 achievement points, not that much. Campaign tokens will give us that. Reduce ends challenge. The first tier unlocks the stat tracker at the top that we already have. Then a tier 6 add 2 base ascension count per ascension per second of ascension time. That's crazy. And a tier 7 1 talisman power. Oh, we managed to get 5 sadistic challenges. That's insane. We also get achievement for that because we did it the first time. And that was before we actually invested all the WoW cubes. We invested only like 500 or something. Still a lot, I know, but at this point we should be able to farm them normally. We managed to get 150 bonus multiplier. Not that much different from before though, which is weird. Probably we need to push our Endhill for that. And Endhill is ready to be pushed. Or more score for wall cubes or something. Not sure. Meanwhile, we get 39.5k wall. Do we have the event? No, no events right now. No events, and that's pretty high. Let's do the reset here. Yep. Corruption, 165. Not that much of a difference, to be honest. So, what do we do? Do we need to just ascend and that will finish the campaign? Level up Synergism, level 75 to 76. What? Thank you, but I mean, that wasn't expected. Look at all our talismans, they are pretty dope. We can also buy the higher tier fragments now, sort of. They're still pretty expensive, but it's possible. So yeah, let's exit the campaign. Bam, we got an achievement. Proof of work. Gain 10 campaign tokens from the campaign, we got 10. We managed to get 10 hard-earned tokens. All right, that's basically what we need to do in the campaign, is get 10 completion of challenge 10. That will max out the campaign. Never did that, but this is the first time we got 5 C10, which is crazy. Okay, so how do we do... Oh! Tokens give us passive bonuses straight away, so we have 20% more cubes, 20% more offerings, cube gain by 16%, obtainium gain by 4%, offerings by 4%, ascension score by 2%, and what is this? All the bonuses together. This is convenient. I like this one the most. For clean your first campaign, this is just the basic bonus, it won't scale that well. Anyway, we get more cubes and all, so that's nice. Let's try the first campaign. I mean, shouldn't be that bad, right? We need auto challenge. I really don't want to do that. Alright, I finished the dailies, I got the quirks, and I want to get one of those extra challenge levels because our challenge for the taxes hit the maximum, so probably we can force it a bit forward. A bit. It's still good. Every little bit helps, guys. Every little bit. Wow, it's way slower. This one is harder. I did a couple of Endhill resets and all. It's still building up again, but yeah. I think that campaign 2 is easier than campaign 1. First, because this one is at like the C10-3 and I can't push it any further right now. There we go, we got level 4. Level 5 is 8.9. It's not even close, so I don't want to push it that far. We'll stay here. That will give us 4 tokens. So the first bonus stays the same, but the rest of them, they scale. They scale with your tokens, while the first bonus is just whenever you finish your first campaign, you will get those nice bonuses, and you really want to do that before pushing any further. As for the corruption tab, I think this is just you will get extra multipliers, the one that are available in the campaign. You can mix them up in order to make it harder. You can make the loadouts here with like various debuffs and stuff, and that will increase your gains, so you will be able to farm more cubes and tesseracts and hepteracts. But I think for us right now this is unnecessary because we can get all out torture in here, no problem. Let's do one normal run and see if we will be able to get more cubes for that, because like this is too easy, so who knows, maybe we'll be able to push further. Because yeah, so far even with the challenges we still got more 3D cubes and everything than before. All I know, we should therefore push all the way towards the red bonuses we can get here. At least get... No, this is not that useful. Talisman auto buyer will automatically buy it to rarity. It's like, it's nice, but nah, not that crazy. This one is great though. Wait, why it's so expensive? It's E28, pretty expensive too. Let's open the WoW Tesseracts here to get extra bonuses. I think they add up, but honestly, not the best idea, I think. We can spend the rest of the WoW cubes. That will push us forward. What can we get? I want more automation options and easier ascension. What can we get? Not much. There are some cool bonuses for 1 million here, but that's too OP. I shouldn't be able to get it right now. Let's finish this row, so we'll get everything here. And then, what is this? Score, ascension score for 50k. Artemis, what's the bonus? 1%. It's the power, it's not multiplier. For 30k. Artemis is the one that gives us end speed. That's good. Let's work on this one, like 5, sweet. Even more tributes, this is cheap. 1 additional tribute at 20 openings, the same as this one. It's a long-term gains. Those bonuses are like, the bonuses aren't great. And some of those are really expensive, like Moloch tribute is 200,000. This one is 40,000. Like, Artemis is so much easier, we can just mix it out. The rest of the stuff on the right is crazy expensive. So let's get like 3 score. Let's get 1 of these. Maybe 2 of these. A bit score. A bit more score and stuff. And I'll spend the rest of the cubes over here. That will give me some bonuses, but it will be fair. Way more fair. Wait. What is this? Ascension, high enough XP for 3 rune levels per level. It will give us a small boost. Let's get it. That's not that much. Things are expensive here. 1 of each reincarnation buildings. What is this? Challenge levels. No, screw that. Yeah, let's get the rest of the tribute. Bam. That gave us 3 times more stats. Should help. Unfair? Maybe. But you can farm that right now in like an hour of idle gameplay. I farmed it before this tier of the gameplay and it was fast enough. But if you guys farm it here, it will be very easy and very fast. So let's just push everything to the maximum here. We have level 3, C10. And this is no challenge run, no campaign run. So this is just the basic one. Where is my Endhill? Is it ready to be reset? Yeah, but turn off auto research. I wanna put those E26 Obtainium somewhere good. Where exactly? That's a good question. Do I have an answer for that? Probably not. But yeah, let's do the reset. Anyway, that will give us the bonuses to... What the hell? We forgot. We forgot to buy this end. This is annoying. 1 E26. That's enough to get better auto buyer for talismans, and we will get that one because it's a permanent upgrade. It's nice to have. Everything else is very expensive. This one is E28. So let's get back to automation. So we'll be able to get some more oomph. Another thing we can do is get more offerings and boost our blessings. We need E13 and we get E14 already. We don't even have the full elo build up. And we get an even more immortal elo over here because we got some bonuses in the researches. Let's push the challenges again. So yeah, basically now you will have 3 types of runs. First one is the run when you want to push normal run all the way to the maximum to get more obtainium, more offerings, and boost your blessings and research. Unlock the red stuff if you can. That will help you out. Because some of those, well, this is 1 level, this is 1 level, this is 1 level. Yeah, they're all level 1. So once you unlock them, good job. Second mode is the run where you want to get the wall cubes. You just do pretty fast ascensions, I think. That will help you the most. The third run is the corruption run, where you do the campaigns in order to get yourself better gains. You get the tokens that will give you the multipliers. And I think right now, you should prioritize the campaigns. Fourth one, there's a fourth one, is doing the corruption run, where your goal is to get as many corruptions as possible, highest multipliers to get most WoW cubes and tesseracts and stuff. Even right now we get 50k WoW cube. This is crazy. You do 10 of those, you get 500,000. And it doesn't take that long if you don't grind it like I do over here. Why we don't have this automated? This is weird. So let's see, we have E27. Actually, if we'll wait, we can get to E28. And that will allow us to automate the end, and I really want that because right now we need to wait to get enough of that obtainium in order to push those stupid ends in order to get additional talisman, which is essential for our progression. This one, end one. But then it will be automatically purchased and it will be available straight away, so it should be easier. Although the wait is too long and too lazy. Let's turn off rune automation, so we'll be able to get the blessings. We can get quite a lot of levels here right now. And that, wow, 191. That will do a significant boost to our performance. Yeah, we can wait, it's like 10 minutes. But should we? What else can we get? We can get this. Reduce the base requirements of challenge 10 by dividing it by 1 E100 million. A must read. This is good. It will give us more of those challenges, will give us faster. Yeah, we need this. It's better. We'll be able to go non-stop after this. Will be crazy. How do we get more obtainium? We can go to the shop, cancel all the stuff, and focus on obtainium instead. That will give us, like, I don't know, double the amount. I'm too lazy to do that. We can buy this stuff, that's 100 quarks, it's pretty expensive. Or we can just boost the blessings and everything. Let's do the reset. Okay, challenges, not that, blessings. So let's spend them here. Because that will boost everything as well, and that's a lot of upgrades, nice. Achievement, we can enable auto rune again, and probably we'll be able to get to the higher number faster, hopefully. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, the blessings will give us nice stuff. Well, yeah, I think the growth is way faster right now, and we should be able to get to E28 easier. Let's push the challenges a bit as well, and I will wait it out. Let's turn off auto research, because that thing over here will help us a lot with the campaigns, and that means more multipliers to offerings and everything, so why not? That will be good. I like our speed multiplier of 13. Look at the time. It's flowing by so fast, almost like life when you get older. It just flies by. Let's try to do prestige and transcend. No, nothing. Because sometimes you can get achievement for that. You gotta check the achievements for that, but it's easier just to press the button and keep going. Let's turn off auto rune because we also have E17 offerings, so we'll be able to get multiple progression for our long-term gains here. We will push. Actually, let's try to push the challenges again. Even a little bit will help. So yeah, we'll be able to buy this upgrade over here, and we'll be able to boost the blessings way higher. So 1 E28 is this bonus, or we can wait, nah, it will be too long, for another E28 and get the second upgrade as well, but that's too long, so screw that. Let's get this one. Okay, it's important not to screw up. All right, and get this thing. I'm really curious how that will end up and play out. Let's get all levels here. That's like 3 levels. That's awesome. And try to push this again. And bam, nothing changes. 11.8 billion. Well, we're still recovering the Endhill, so obviously we won't be able to do it straight away. We got 1 more level. It's pretty impressive. It doesn't change that much, but it helps. The crazy thing that we still get only 1 WoW Tesseract, because I thought that we will scale it with challenge 10, but not really. Alright, so let's try to push our campaigns a bit more. Oh, actually I wanted to check. Now we have 3.25 billion coins, so before that it was 3.4 or something, so the difference is actually quite significant. At least, is it per challenge or what? Yeah, it's a multiplier divided by something, so it's good. Although I thought it will be more effective, so it's not that crazy good. Not a life changer. The bad news, even with all those bonuses, I can't push campaign 2 further. I'm stuck at chapter like 5 completions. So yeah, I think what we will do, we'll just reset and go to the next one, because it doesn't seem like it's doing anything crazy good. Let's try the 3rd one instead. Let's spend some WoW cubes to get the cap to reincarnation challenge, because we already hit the cap again. So that will be easier for us to get the tax evasion stuff. Honestly, our current goal is to push to 7.5 elo. That will give us more items that will be needed to boost our talismans to a higher tier, because buying that stuff is a horrible option. But if we'll get them from the Endhill sacrifice, that will be good. Although we are pretty far from that yet. Like our highest reborn elo is 6.8k, so it's close, but not that close. And for the 3rd campaign, we already managed to get 4 C10. That's quite impressive. But overall, we have like 3.4k tokens here. I have no idea where we get them. Probably there'll be more campaigns. We're not really close to the next level, so there is no point for us staying around here and waiting, because we will not be able to get there, but we'll be able to get to E27. Is it what we need? No. whatever then, let's reset. So basically, yeah, we just go from one campaign to another, harvesting those tokens and getting the multipliers here. They actually are not that crazy if you think about that, so maybe it's not that efficient, but then again, you don't have any other sources, so why not? Also, we still get way more WoW cubes from this, because we get the multipliers. In flat, we managed to get 77,000 for 6 minutes, and we got 11 Tesseracts. So it's still more efficient than doing the normal runs. Sort of. Yeah, obviously, our previous long run was 19 minutes, and it gave us 48 per second. This one is 200 per second, so makes sense. All I want is to get out a challenge, though. This is so annoying. Alright, so that's another challenge, another campaign done. We managed to get 4 levels, and what's more surprising, we got more than 100 WoW cubes and 21 Tesseracts. So I think those crazy multipliers are adding up quite a lot. I like that. Let's end this. Achievement, insert token, gain 20 tokens from campaign. Nice. Wait, what? What is this? We have the new one. For reset rewards that you have a penalty if you reset under a certain time, reduce the time by 0.25 seconds, base 10 seconds. It's like we can do faster resets of, well, everything. Huh. It's not that important right now, maybe it will be useful later. It's just a bit of quality of life, of improvement and leeway. Let's try to go for 5th campaign, level 3, that will give us... Wait, what? I thought it's a meta one. The last one is meta. Well, I mean, we should try them all. For the WoW cubes, I will just use them all in the cube tribute. That will give us a bit more obtainium and everything. It's like not great increase, but still also help us with everything else. Tesseract, I will save them up because I want to get this 3-space building, and that will boost the rest of the buildings. So should give us more bonuses and leeway here. Alright, we are done with this campaign as well, level 4. Before doing the rest of the campaigns, I want to do the normal run again and get more obtainium and get that automation. It's really tiring to do it manually, I don't want to do that again. Also, we'll be able to compare the numbers. This run wasn't as good as the previous one, but we're getting way more Tesseracts for sure. In terms of the cubes, well, if we wouldn't wait that long, it might be better, but it's still better than the runs without the multipliers. Numbers are pretty insane in the normal run. We got to 44 tax bonus, and that's not the end. Alright, that's pretty good. We got one E28 already. Is that enough? Do we need more? Oh, we can get this one, auto challenge, and it's one E27. This is cheaper than this. Ha! How about this one? Oh, that's expensive. So let's do our Endhill reset. Okay, it's better to wait for another reincarnation reset so we won't screw up. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. Oh my god, this is so good. We don't have to worry about that crap anymore. Right? Challenge. Auto challenge sweep. On. Automatically run challenge 10. On. Time for start sweep. 10 per second. Time before exiting the challenge 2 seconds. Before entering the challenge 2 seconds. So it's basically what I'm doing. It's just going around. It leaves and enters again. No, that's too much. And then we wait for 10 more seconds to do another sweep. Let's make it like, I don't know, 15 seconds. Is it real time? Because it will lower our gains. Maybe like even 25 seconds. But this is so good. Now we don't have to worry about that crap anymore. This is nice. I didn't even notice Prism was gone. What? No rune 20 times? No rune challenge. Here 6. Okay, it doesn't give us anything. At the next level, which is 25 times. No, yes. We'll be able to unlock the Metaphysics Talisman, the new one. So for now, we don't have to worry about this crap anymore. All we need to care about are the ends that we can purchase manually. We get 100 WoW cubes. Corruption is 0, and we get only 3 Tesseracts. Now we can push the rest of the campaign. Also, I want to try this challenge again. Ah, there we go. We managed to do it, no problem. We got the second tier of this event, of this challenge. It gives us way higher end speed, more end free levels, and the rune level coefficient. That will allow us to do a lot. I don't think that we can do the third one though, so I'll just leave it straight away because we also got achievement for that. Clean it 2 times, and that will give us nothing, just some achievement points. Yo, we got the new stuff. Let's take a look. We got the new end here, Lord Royal Ends, and we did reset straight after that. Okay, that gave us a new achievement. Let's take a look at that one. And stuff. This one, right? No. This one? No. Which one? Yeah, this one. We unlock Lord Royal End Auto Buyer. So, straight away, those things are automated. I want to stay here a bit longer, just to see how far we can push. We are doing campaign 6 right now, and we are already at 5 score, even though the last one was 4. And I think that's because we managed to push our achievement here, our challenge, to level 2 of reduced ends. Now we have automation, so we don't have to bother with anything. Just taking a look how numbers go up. Nice. 800. Whoa, that's a significant bonus. It was like 700. It was so hard to get here. Now, holy moly, that's a lot of end levels. That's a lot of resources here as well. And we are at 7.5. Hello! And we are getting the new resources. And oh my god, that will be crazy. Level 6 already. Obtain 2,000 free levels of speed rune. That's not what I expected, but talismans 180. Oh my god, that's a nice boost to everything. Gosh, those things are mighty. Corruption, let's take a look. We get 38 Tesseracts and 271 WoW cubes. Right now we get 600 cubes per second, which is a pretty good result. Actually, the top tier one. No, not really. 300 was the top tier one. Extraordinary. Why can't we push it higher? Because we have all the resources. This is the max level right now. That's why. We maxed out our talismans to the current level of talismans. That's pretty dope. So Endhill is somewhat maxed up. Elo is maxed up. Resources here are high. Challenges done as well. Level 6 is pretty good. Now let's do automatic off, turn off auto run. We'll get the blessings again. Endhill, goodbye. Can we afford anything though? Nah, not really. Same with the research, I think. The points here are very expensive. E32, E31, and we have E28, so not much will change. But yeah, anyway, we can do the reset and get 39 WoW Tesseracts, and that should be enough. Let's go to the next one. Bam, that's a meta one. That will give us more resources. Clear an ascension with above 1 million score. Sweet. Is it enough? Yeah, to get the new Tesseract building. Bam. It will slowly boost this building, that will slowly boost that building. That will slowly give us a bit more progress. Not fast, but it will add up. And I think next one should be like band time, because getting like 5 of those doesn't change that much unless we just swim in our Tesseracts, and we have another use for them. And yeah, right now it can be fully automatic. We don't need to do anything anymore. How we can automate the ascension? We can select a sadistic challenge level and get the right corruption loadouts here. It requires some tinkering to figure out how it works, but it will do. But for now, let's just push the campaign, the current campaign. Can we get some bonuses here? So this one gives us double the tokens. And if we get 5, it will be 10. What are our bonuses right now? 40% more cubes, 10% more obtainium and offerings, and 6% more ascension score. I think this is pretty decent. We already have 2 C10. Sweet. Yeah, if we'll be able to get that same royal end here for E700, oof, things will fly. Let's not forget to spend our WoW cubes, because we have a lot of those. Anything useful here? Start with the rune levels. That's not crazy. Yeah, those bonuses are not that great. They're pretty expensive. This one can be maxed out though. This one, Moloch tribute, that's like reborn elo creation speed. It's just quality of life basically. It doesn't affect anything. So let's open all the cubes. We get better multipliers. Let's go. And Tesseracts are awesome as well. We have 7 of those, so we can open them because those give you percentage bonuses to your cube tribute. So those are multipliers. So let's open all. That will give us a bit of a boost, and we will spend most of our Tesseract cubes here now because getting the buildings is very expensive. So it's like, I don't know, 1k for the next building. We can kind of get those up a little bit, but I don't think it will change anything. Meanwhile, we have 5C10. Did we manage? Not yet, but soon we will push to E700 per second. Maybe we'll get even C6010. That will be great. And we will get crazy token bonuses and maybe achievements. Our goal right now for full automation at the current stage of the game is to get Synergism level 80. Because we have 2 things that are not automated. Those 2 ends. And Synergism level 80 is required. You can see crap. There we go. Synergism level 80 is required to get them the automation. And, well, we want that. Who doesn't? I wonder if it will actually affect our results. We have 470 3D cubes per second right now, and like 5C10. So will it help us? We will see. Let's just wait. Oh, and I want to turn off the auto sacrifice for now, because last time it did reset straight away, and I don't want that. I want them to boost a little bit before that. And there we go. We got it, and we got E50 Galactic Crumbs straight away. Like instantly. We got 500 elo, not that much, but our highest number is 7.5. Oof. Can we climb there right now? That will give us a bonus to the stuff. I doubt it. Okay, let's do the normal sacrifice now. Because yeah, we have like most of those talismans ready to go. They're good. Stuff is too expensive though. What if we'll buy it manually? Oh yeah, thank you for nothing. 6 levels. Oh, we're getting there. I think we are getting there. It's really close. I think research helps because we probably get some bonuses here and there. There we go. That will be good. Maybe we got it. We got 6C10 in the campaign. This is the highest of them all. Like none of those campaigns got that high, and this one with double rewards is there. The number of resources per second is not that high, but I don't really care about that. I want the highest rewards here. So let's do the reset. Bam. We will be at the high score. That's the highest elo ever. Nice. Well, our highest elo. It's not leaderboard or something. Yeah, all the runes are 180 now. Fully mixed out and ready for action. This one is not, but then again, the price is insane here. All right, we got it. We're at the maximum. At the top tier. Can we push our challenges? Not like that. Stop this. Let's do it manually. Wait a little bit longer to see if they are going to build up. No. 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 Well, I was expecting too much. 16 billion coins required for level 7, which will not never, but won't happen right now. So we can do what? How many resources do we have? 1 E18 and 3 E28. Research unavailable. Next research is E32, E31. What about the blessing runes? E22. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not getting there. But we can do the sacrifice and get ourselves a little bit better boost of the resources and finish the campaign. Bam! 44 tokens. Not bad. Actually, pretty good result, I think. That's a lot of extra gains for us. So what now? We kind of got most of the stuff. We know how corruption works. We need to make our build-ups and our builds and test them to find which one works the best. So far, 5-5 should be better. We just don't have to push them all the way out like we did right now. We'll just reset as soon as possible. That should be great. Yeah. So find your own perfect build and perfect amount of resources that you want to get. Also, we can try those challenges again and again. Let's try no reincarnation challenge. Sure, maybe we'll make it. That will unlock more research for us. Probably not, because we are not even close. But I want to try, so let me get back to you when we're done. The cool thing that we got the upgrades that will give us free buildings for particles for this challenge. We don't get those particle upgrades, but I think we're okay without that. Yeah, I don't believe we can. We will get stuck way too early, so probably we shouldn't go here yet. Maybe later. Although we can try to do other challenge like reduced ends again. So we're trying to do reduced ends 3. And it's not going that well. We're making slight progress. I need to figure out like how close are we? Ah, we're really close. Hey, we managed. Nice. Look at that end speed. 1 E15 multiplier and 3 rune coefficient and 36 free end levels. This is crazy. I don't think we'll be able to do the next one though, so it's better to leave. So what now? Now we can do the corruption runs or the campaign runs. It doesn't matter. I recommend to do the campaign runs because basically you can mix match those things yourself and see which works better for you. Personally, based on what we've seen here, it seems that the best for us is like 4-4 or maybe even 5-5 because we get stronger as we go. So we can just restart the campaign for 4-4, maybe get higher level of challenge 10, maybe even that, or not. So you decide. And yeah, just grind your upgrades, your bonuses. 46 WoW Tesseract. Let's open all of those here. That's a nice bonus multipliers percentages. We have 380 WoW cubes. I prefer to spend them first for those upgrades here, if we can. Let's get this one. So we'll start getting the... How is this thing called? I don't remember. Automatically. And that means that we don't need to do auto reincarnation anymore. Because now this thing will be obtained automatically. Because we're getting everything that we can get here without the resets. Another cool thing is this one. I think. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks really good. Gain 0.1 rune XP per second you have spent in the ascension. This has no cap. So that means that we'll get the rune stuff automatically as well. Like, they will be easier to level up, which is great, although it's quite pricey. What are we doing right now? We're just in the normal run? Oh, look at that, they stack. We have 2 active consumables, so that means we have higher bonuses. God damn it, that will be crazy. Synergism is level up to 79, somehow. Some achievements or whatever. And we get the new high score for Elo of 8k soon. And honestly, we're getting like a lot of the 3D cubes per second right now, 600, which is pretty awesome. But I think it's because we have the multiplier. So if we will go for the corruption run, it will be even better. Oh, we got the new talisman. The hell is that? Metaphysical gem. Unlock achievement. The journey of 1,000 miles. Purchase 10 million accelerators. Okay, what does this do? Talisman's bonus rune levels are increased by 50%. Oh, wait, what? We have bonus levels for those? Anyway, it's great. We get additional bonuses. That's because we finished no runes 40 times. Challenge. Which one? This one? 40 times? It's 25. 25 was the requirement. Yeah, 40 is for the next year. We are almost at E1000 Galactic Crowns. That's something new. Do we get anything at that milestone? I'm curious. I guess not much. Let's try to sacrifice this. Probably that will boost that talisman a lot. Yeah, 180, everything. Not everything, okay, we have this one at the bottom. Really expensive, but still, that's a lot of free rune levels and everything. Wow. Also, we get some pretty cool research here that we don't have yet, but it will allow us to get crumb production faster. Synergism 80. Nice. So, does it mean that our... Wait, yep, that means that Ants has auto buyers now, so we don't have to worry about anything. Everything we can buy right now will be bought automatically. Man, that's a lot of progression for like couple of hours. That was 3 hours already. What the hell? I thought I've been playing for like hour and a half, but it was 3 hours already. Ooh, that's a good sign. That means that the game is fun. After so long time, I'm playing for a while already, it's still interesting. This is a good sign. We have one E31 Obtainium. What can we get with that? We can get this one and not this one. That's like E32. This one is 2 E31. We can get this one. That will make challenge 10 even easier. All right, let's remove auto rune. Let's remove automatic here and auto challenges because they can break us. And we wait for 2 E31. Actually, meanwhile, let's check the challenges ourselves. We need E30. We're close. Not that close, but close. So those gains are impressive because they will allow us to get a lot of upgrades for the blessing runes and for the Obtainium for the research. We can just spend it on the current research or we can invest into the red ones. Both options are great, but that will allow us, well, that will make us to wait here for longer. And I'm missing the event bonuses. Not really, it's still 40 minutes. I want to see how much we can get from that. I'm waiting for one extra E31 so we can buy other research upgrades as well. There are some pretty cool ones. All right, let's do it. Bam. So first the runes. All runes. All right. While it's still expensive, that's a lot of runes. Awesome. Auto rune on. Now over here, I will get this. Bam. Then that's Elo bonus, that's not that, that's faster crumbs, global speed by 1.2, more cubes per level, that's not that much. You gain 12 tributes of wall cube here, every Tesseract opened. Oh. So we have to wait until this point in order to open the Tesseracts. Alright. Too bad it's not permanent, so we have to get to this point and then open the Tesseracts we get before. Alright, can we get this? E32? Not really. Let's turn on automatic, so they will buy everything. I want to see how fast the ants recover now. They recover fast. So we can do another one right now with like more stuff. Oh, we don't get this yet. 8E29. We can do it right now. Bam. Oh, they build up fast. And we got this research that gives us even higher number of offerings. So when we will recover Elo, we'll be able to push even higher numbers of stuff. Auto challenge on. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll be able to push it to level 10 this time. Oh, it actually skips the full ones. This is awesome. It's not that stupid as me, because I never skipped it. I'll just go through them all. Okay, so we get 1 E19 now, which is enough for a couple more levels for blessings or loads of runes. We have C10 E9, not E9, just 9. Research is happening slowly. We're getting more game speed. Right now it's 30 times faster. Endhill is building up like at a really good pace. We don't get that many resources, that's for sure, but we get a lot of progression and unlocks, and probably maybe some new achievements. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, that will give us like the highest number of runes purchased and all that stuff. So let's do another one, and now we'll invest into blessings. Yeah, that's a couple of levels. I think we're done here. So unless we'll be able to push the challenge to level 10, we're good. We got quite a lot of upgrades here. The research bonuses and everything, and way higher level of blessings. Look at that, 3E8. It's not even close. In order to get level 10, we need E40. Now we have E30, so we are done here. Let's go to that level 4 campaign now and see how much we can get per second, like maximum efficiency. Look at that, that's 2000 per second, so we will do reset right now, and we can do that. Oh no, we can't. It will be crazy high. So if we automate it properly, we'll be able to get crazy bank over time. We turn off auto challenge. Please do. So yeah, we can do reset right now. That will give us 2000 cubes per second, which is good enough. What about the... Oh, we have it right here. Tesseracts. I think it's just going lower after this, so it's better to do the shorter runs. We also might need to increase that immortal elo a bit, because it's resetting way too much. We can also just sacrifice when we reach max elo. Will it prevent our growth? It will help with the bonuses for whatever, for the talismans. A lot to grow them faster, but will prevent us from being stuck. Overall, we're getting lower gains right now than before, so we need to do faster reset. This is too long. But since we're doing the campaign, I kind of want to push it a bit higher. We've seen we can do about 2k per second of cubes. Yeah, let's go with this one, Rune's bonus. I told you guys I want to try it. So they just get XP over time, so they will just passively gain XP. That's cool. Happy Bell ended. No, that's not the one though. Alright, we're done. And that's 1k per second. And then we'll do another run for the corruption. Just put this one maximum. Let's try the maximum one. It should be good enough. How do we start? Just do the ascension. Like, for example, if we don't want to do the campaign, if we just want to farm, it will be the same debuffs. Alright, yeah, current 5. There we go. You just restart your ascension and you will see. So let's see if we'll get closer to 2k or higher this time. And then we can do auto ascent here and it will be fully automated. That's my goal. Full automation. And we will decide when. Just gotta wait. Oh this thing is off again. When you do manual stuff, it just doesn't do anything. Can I reset it? No. We gotta get to the milestone first. So we get C10 1 and we got about 2 here. So we can wait a bit longer, I think. We get 2.3k at some point. The problem is our only option here right now. We can't get when your cube per second reaches this. No. We can only select when based on that C10. But when C10 is 1, it doesn't seem like a good moment. But it seems to be better than 2. Also, we kind of screw up at the start, so it's not really that efficient. 4. Okay. Okay, let's see if it will be better later at some point. So for now, 4 is better, or like 2, whatever. 2 is the same as 4, everything better than 1. Yeah, it seems it's going down now. Yep, it doesn't go as high anymore. Maybe we get more Tesseracts though, I didn't notice. Let's figure out. We have like, oh, we can click and see the deep. Oh, this is cool. We can click and see the flat values or values per second. So let's try 4 for now. And see if at 1 it will be higher, or auto ascend on. The next run, that will be fully automated, so we will see how it will go before leaving it running overnight. Tomorrow we will be rich. Let's see, 2.1, 2.4, 1 Tesseract per second. This is fantastic. This is even better. Okay, but we can't reset yet, so we gotta wait. Okay, getting more upgrades. It's based on the challenges right now. And 1. 1 is good. 2.5, 0.6. Oh, look at that. 3.3, now we're talking. If we can get this high, that will be so much better. Not yet, not yet. So basically you can try different setups and see which one works better for you. You can adjust the Endhill, sacrifice time, and all, and figure out. 3 isn't that great, I think. 1 was better. Let's see what will happen at 4. Oh, it's too slow. We don't need to wait that long. So yeah, it's getting way less efficient. So we need to go down to at least 3 or maybe 1 and compare them later. Let's wait for it to finish at 4. Good. Now let's lower it to 3. So far, we can see it like that. 5 had 1.5, 2.3. 4 had 1.9 and 0.3. So this 4 with automation is better than this one with automation as well. So, sort of the same thing. But we've seen bigger numbers, and I want to get those numbers myself. The best thing would be to adjust the Endhill sacrifice, because I think it helps a lot. And, you know, only sacrifice when you reach max reborn elo might be bad. We'll check it as well. So yeah, 1 is 2.4 and 0.5. It's way better than 3. It's better right now, a bit later after 1. There we go. 2.6, 0.4. It's not that horrible. It's actually pretty good, but I think 1 would be better. This is so cool that we have those stats to check it out. But yeah, so far we're growing. We're getting better. 1 is good for Tesseracts. but not so great for 3D cubes. Let's switch this one to sacrifice whatever, and let's make it lower to like 600. We can also time it, sort of, but let's see how it will work right now, if it will be better or worse. Not bad. We get good bonus of 3D cubes and a bit lower amount of Tesseracts. I think I'll stay like that. That works. Let me know what do you think, which is the best out of for you. Probably in the next video we'll discuss that. But yeah, for now, that will be it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I did for sure. My poor editor, 3 hours of footage. Yeah, it took a while, so don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the video description for the playlist for the rest of the Synergy episodes. And you can become the channel member. That will support me as a creator. I can make more videos for you, and you will get early access to the upcoming videos. Yep. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.